Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Mbappe. That's a cute ball. And this is Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Suarez. And it's Thuram.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No goals as yet. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's a good ball. Makaleli. That is lovely. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Rodri. Space for him to turn and look. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lam. Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Liverpool really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And here's Suarez. He is through here. Oh, some astute defending there. Schneider did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Pele.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Luis Suarez.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Picked out, hits the shot! fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Pinches it off him. Tries a shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Makelele really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
South Korea have their second corner now. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Makelele. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Messi. Cross goes in there. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. Pepe. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Pele. Knocks it out wide. And it's Tomiyasu. For Maicon. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Good ball, good take. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendances for this match is
Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi, who can single-handedly make a difference. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a promising position. And a header! He will be livid with himself. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Pele. And he's straight offside. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And he's picked out the run. Good running, strong and purple. It's Snyder! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lamine Yamal.
That's going
Number
wide
6,
left.
Wesley Sneijder. Number 16.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 10.
Now then, clash of the
Lionel
egos.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number
It's the sort of
7,
situation that they'll want to
Zlatan
capitalise on now.
Ibrahimovic. Number 20.
Nicely
Kylian
worked.
Mbappe.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Number 17. Gennaro Gattuso. Number
Ronaldinho
23.
driving on and making good progress. Nice control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Gattuso. That pass has been well intercepted.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Yamal.
Such good technique.
He takes the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pull it. Roberto Baggio. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment.
Shot, surely! Oh, crossbar! Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ibrahimovic, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Liverpool now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Bullet, can he get on the end of this? Tomiyasu. It's a pretty loose pass. And the number on the board is 3. This is a promising build-up. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I have to say the front line made very little impression, Peter, and there's a genuine...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Ronaldo, and the shot! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Number 17.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some really good ball movement. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! Lahm plays it in. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. Distributed tidily. Here comes the cross. Thuram gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Lahm. That's a good foray he's making. Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram. He's found a way through. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Makaleli can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Ronaldo. He's played it back. Schneider. Oh, good read. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider, and he welcomes it in. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Liverpool definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Plays it across. Belgium claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Schneider. Picked out brilliant, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Schneider. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. Messi elects to cross. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but...
And that is indeed the final act. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Belgium are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 7, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
So we're underway for the second half.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Oh, well played, well played.
Number 21, Pelé.
And they can counter here. Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, super find. Yamal makes a move down the right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Messi, he'll try from distance. Oh, that is outstanding. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Belgium after 54 minutes.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Lionel Messi.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and
a header! Firm header, just off target.
and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And Messi!
The attendances for this
And he
match
looked
is
every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. De Rossi, can he get it through? Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. Lam. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Tomiyasu does well not to be outdone there. Makalele. This is a promising build-up. Messi, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Messi. And this is Pelé! And the counter is on. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal. Tries to play it through. No, it's come to nothing.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 10.
So changes
Lionel
afoot
Messi.
here, and from both
Number
sides.
16.
Michael.
Rodri. Number 6.
Vieira.
Wesley Sneijder.
And it's
Coming onto
Vieira.
the field.
He's looking
Number
wide,
23.
looking for the run.
Eden Hazard.
Whatever happens,
Number 11.
Ronaldinho!
Patrick Vieira. Number 24. Ronaldinho.
Roberto Baggio going like a man possessed at the moment. Vieira. 75 minutes played. Ronaldinho. Pelé. Hazard. Knocks it into space. Ronaldinho.
it's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Baggio. And he's being shifted off it.
Roberto Baggio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's nice. He has a look up, and it's played in. Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best.
Hazard. And it's Varane. Lovely ball and a real chance. It's Ibrahimovic! Ronaldinho. Yamal. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Roberto Baggio. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Threads one in, and it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic, over to the right flank. Ibrahimovic. Roberto Baggio. And Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to
2
pass it
minutes
through.
have been
That's been
indicated.
cut out, well played. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This is a safety
Belgium
announcement.
definitely impressing me
In
here,
view of safety,
especially
please
the way
remain
that
seated
attack
at all
clicked,
times
whether
during
it was
this match.
link-up play, running
Thank you
in
for your
behind.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway.
Liverpool really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi looking to receive it in space. Makaleli.
Oh, good ball!
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. Okay, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Now it's Platini. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So what can they make of this? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi makes a dash for it. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Son Heung-min. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram. Rice. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. He's having a pop! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And Belgium are ahead.
After 34
A
minutes.
truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Belgium have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's having a hit! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. It'll be a throw-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Now it's
There will
Messi.
be 1 minute at a time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Platini. Yamal is onto this. Rafael. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Hello everyone.
So a steady,
We are glad
solid
to
and
announce
more than
that our
satisfactory
new
first half.
is
They've got the
now
lead,
available
and
in
that
our
gives them
online
something to
store.
build on after the break. Belgium leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Belgium can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 4, Son Heung-min.
Down to business again.
Michel Platini.
Belgium currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
No way through there.
Number 5, Wesley Sneijder. Number
Liverpool
21,
disappointing in the end there.
Francesco
They lack
Totti.
urgency.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Makelele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Some good persistent defending here. Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vieira. He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the right flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rice. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. Rice! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The attendances for this match is 28,997.
Belgium with the corner, they're first. Mbappe, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not an especially good pass, that. That could spell trouble. Oh, now he can run away with it. And it's Makelele. Tries one from range. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Yamal. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. That's good play. Oh, some astute defending there. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Belgium certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That ball looks a good one. There's the shot! And he should have made them pay.
Rice deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Yamal going forward. He's looking unstoppable!
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a good foray he's making. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. And that'll do under the circumstances. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's played through for him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini gives no quarter whatsoever. And this is Ronaldo. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Liverpool really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. The Rossi gets in to thwart him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's that, the end. Belgium have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Liverpool have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Maicon, Jim, one of the world's finest fullbacks.
Yeah, I'm always happy to praise a fullback, Peter, as you know, and this guy is class.
What's especially good about him?
Well, I'd say it's mainly down to his fantastic athleticism. They don't call him the Colossus for nothing. He's got immense strength, pace, physicality, and he contributes so much in both attack and defence.
Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pelé, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. And he's in on goal. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Oh, Red, nice interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Ronaldinho. Pelé is wide and looking to get onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Yamal.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, shoots! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mbappe is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That's beautifully weighted. And Messi! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. Belgium have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's in a good position here, and he shoots! And no mistake. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that...
And the finish! Desailly clears without hesitation. Could move up a gear here. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Michael. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. But he's well positioned here. Ronaldinho! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pele, and he's intervened well there. Thuram. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the...
And the shot! And there's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rice. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good climb! Just cruising! They are cruising! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Belgium visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good chance here! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 24, Ronaldinho. Number
Liverpool
18,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
number 21.
So now the difference is... And the shot!
Number
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
10, coming on the
Rice
field,
has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
number 6.
Oh, he's having a go!
Number 23.
Always going over the top.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gattuso. Michael. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. They're back within reach. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Wesley Sneijder.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? That has ended up in no man's land. Steaming on goalwards. Now there's a fine, great chance! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Sneijder stood up well to him there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 11.
So we have
Patrick
movement on both
Vieira.
benches.
Coming on the field is
And it's Cruyff.
number 2, Daniele De Rossi.
Desailly, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Dembele. That's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rice. Rice, big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chance, surely! has another go! And that's a sharp finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Tries one from range. Oh, it's come off the upright. Rice. Ibrahimovic. Driving forward. Roberto Baggio. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Have been indicated.
Azar. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Baggio. That's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Out towards the flank. That's a good foray he's making. Cruyff. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Belgium pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
In view of safety, please remain seated.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Dembele tries to play it through. It's run loose here. That's good running with the ball. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Just eases him off the ball. In with the challenge. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to get free. Thuram goes direct. Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the shot! He's scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 21.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Hazard. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Belgium are down to 10 men. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure time.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed it. He'll try for distance! Superb from Pelé!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Messi, and a chance! It's hit the upright. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hazard, Maicon. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Lovely, now then. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe, Ronaldinho, looking to play him in. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, that's nice. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Maldini. That has been slung wide. Ronaldinho! Now it's Pelé. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Mbappe. Rice running with intent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi having a look. Cruyff. And here's Hazard. And that's a dangerous ball. Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! It's hit the crossbar. Ronaldinho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot! He's got a goal! Belgium are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Belgium restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Pelé. And he's quick to snatch it back. He won't be happy with that one. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rice, Messi, Vieira, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Have been indicated.
Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Maicon. Aimed beyond the defence. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. Chance! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. Who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Lionel Messi.
And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second period is underway.
Belgium really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Now what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Pelé gets into a good position. Rice makes a dash for it. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. Rice has created one goal already. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maicon is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi succumbs to the pressure. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, well measured. That is good alertness. Rafael Varane. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance here to counter. That's a good run down the left. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's being urged to shoot. Nice control.
Belgium really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Varane does well not to be outdone there. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he latch on to this? Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. For Rice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tidy finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 21.
So
Pelé.
changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
10.
sides.
Lionel
Quite a
Messi.
game this, all
Number
square
23.
again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get
Number
going, but
13.
you have to wonder how much the...
Yamal!
Coming on the field.
And that is certainly
Number
not what he had
22.
in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot.
Number
Maybe the
18.
crowd will stay a little
Lamine
quieter
Yamal.
next time.
Number 24, Ronaldinho. Number 6,
Yamal.
Wesley Sneijder.
That's an imaginative pass. Caught offside that time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After
They've
84
done it!
minutes in,
It was coming! They have their reward!
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Belgium leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
2 added
Pull
minutes
it.
have been indicated.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
And now,
Belgium
please turn
have
towards the
done
screen
it.
for special
They're people without a
presentation
fingernail
featuring
left
our guest
between them
performers
after
today.
what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.